Assalamu alaikum. This is Rajiv Mohammad Kuzukurim from Mirpur, Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'd like to all of you pass salam for all Muslim person, and I would say good evening all the other persons. This is my English version 23rd that I broadcast. Based on this broadcast, I will try to portray you proof what is TBC, why we work on TBC, what facility is in TBC, and from blog I will try to portray to prove TBC is a very good career planning and life change for you, me, and everyone. So, what is TBC? TBC is a adapted-based amounted cryptocurrency. It's a private for smart money. It's a smart for private money. Its price depends every time. People joining, people is every people have a fixed value is here, and the people have the based on people joining, its price always increase 1% price never fall down. The other hand, a lot of cryptocurrency available in the world, their price depends on their capital market trading price, and their price always ups and down. Based on ups and downs, their client sometimes gaining their value and sometimes losing their value. So it's a scam. Now, why we work on tables? First, why we work on the job, why we work on business, why we work on a freelancer. Because we want to earn money, we want to maintain our all expense, we want to save some the money for in our future. So based on this, we'll try to protect why we work on TVC. TBC in this model have the facility to work to work and earn daily cash, to earn weekly cash, to earn monthly cash, and they have a lot of opportunity for passive residual income, and they make your money uh, converted to a wealth. So we think TBC is a very good career planning now. Based on what facility is now in available in TBC, let's take that we go to the we go step by step. If you want to work in TBC, at first now we have a good smartphone or a good laptop or a computer or a data system. If we have all of those facilities, we are capable to work in TBC. When we can join in the TBC, in this moment, right now, the TBC I will give you 2,145 or the 2,145 US dollar as your TBC 009 wallet, and you can expect it by the purchasing the goods and service from TBC Master. Now, can you join and directly purchase it? No. If you can purchase, you need to activate set button. When you can pay admin fee 8 of gold, so, uh, that time your set button is active. When your set button is active, you will receive rewards from by attending set button meeting, by attending as a broadcaster, by attending the passive residual whole program. You can attend passive growth program. You can attend cash flow program. You can attend peer-to-peer program. You can attend the holiday promote 2019 program. Based on this, you can access passive residual income. You can also access directly income from the admin. If you can have the restaurant as a Bitcoin bounty member, then you can directly receive reference income from the sponsoring which you can. And then You can earn the uh, you can earn uh, you can earn weekly income, you can earn monthly income directly. So, considering all of facility, what we can say, TBC is very good earning source at present now. Let's go to blog and check what message give admin to us. We always express the language of admin what is sharing to in our blog. Based on our admin blog, we are saying we are give to message you because admin message is our language and will give you the exact information based on this. We have never add anything in our own. So, what is saying admin here? Hello world, the video required. Admin also said admin May 12, 2019 uncategorized documents. So, based on this, we can understand admin saying all messages are uncut and unsuspensed. It's the Russian message. A new broadcaster from Russia. He's making the presentations. If you are joining here, you can earn the US dollar 2,145. Though I'm saying sorry because I cannot express you the Russian language what exactly the broadcaster saying, but based on the presentation, I'll give you the exact information. He's saying he first add a username, then email address, then select the country, then select the password, then you can make joining, confirmation joining. You can confirm first your Casio, when you are complete your copy Casio and make admin fee, then you have to activate your send button. Based on your activate send button, you can make receive cookies to your TBC-09 wallet, and this month is the redemption month. You can attend send button meeting. You can attend the present you a broadcaster, and you can receive all cookies. So you have opportunity uh, to what, and based on this you can understand GPC communities have now very good information to work very good position to get career now. Then let's go to the second. It's a surprise. We now have a Sun Button host in Indonesia. Yes, congratulations, Mr. Nur Asmat Marufi. Let's take the poster article. It's very enjoyable for us. It's the option to add 10, another 10, 1 million cookies. Yes, congratulations, Mr. Nur Asmat Marufi. And our admin says congratulations to Nur Asmat Marufi for becoming the Sun Button host in Indonesia. And we are ahead of the cover in filling this position. We expect guest TBC growth to come out in Indonesia and with a Sun Button host of their own. That growth is assumed. We have so many languages to fill, including Russia, Spanish. We just need a member to set up the make request to become a host. Yes, it's another great pleasure. Admin also requested to all technicians to make send button meeting in Spanish and Russian language. If we are capable, we can apply for these positions. Yes, we have another good news. Everyone, please welcome to our news and button host for Tagalog, representing the Philippines Yes, it's another poster article. Yes, let's check what is here. Yes, it's Mr. Nanita Raval. Congratulations to Nanita Loli, Florence Raval. You are selected as a San Martin Filipino main language. So it's our another pleasure. We can receive another Sun Button million rewards from the attending Sun Button. And now, yes, we are receive 10 million in every week. It's a very good news. And congratulations to Namkalali France Travel as the Tagalog Sun Button host starting tomorrow on May 13, 2019. The members in the Philippines have been waiting of this moment for a very long time. So good things come to those of Wales. We are so proud of Noli and all of these wondering achievements. TBC is a very busy TBC leader, and finally we were able sure to start time to him to the host as Philippines worldwide. Wow, it's a really good news for all divisions. TBC is becoming day by day growing. It's as a proof, it's a proof, it's a great proof. Yes, we have another message, TBC Reunion de Baton Ivory in France. Yes, the declaration in France is our friends and patron host, Mr. Samuel Etindil. His important message regarding redemptions and sorry, I did not understand the French language, but I will express you. I will express you regarding redemptions. This is the month of redemptions. May 1st to May 30, you have redemption of the one chance you will get received. So I will advise you the last sun button meeting when you complete, then you will receive the redemption, receive all your cookies and broadcasting rewards and others. So then all of your money go to your own wallet and all of your money is in your pocket. So you feel feeling safe, but you can keep consider of this. Admin is the key point to give us the main security. So you think if the redemption is a good choice for you, or you can fix it here. Next November will also come to another phase, and January 2020, 1st January 2020, automatically redeemed all coins to your buckets. So you can decide what is good, the positions you are doing. Yes, it's another message. Warm videos for a happy Mother's Day in New Zealand. It's not only New Zealand's message, it's all over world message. A happy Mother's Day in the world. Yes, those people are really grateful to Allah, Almighty Allah, because they have the mother with them and they have the opportunities. It's our great leader, Mr. Dan Howard from New Zealand, and he can make very good broadcasting for us, you, and everywhere, so we can understand the position. He will show the leaderboard, he will express the ace pledge 57. Now is 61. So it is a great time for you to be. It's our admin. Yes. So it's a very good record, and based on this record, we can work. We can book the slots for our broadcast. It's a very important message. You and me, we need broadcasting. The, it's another very good message from the Philippines. and they have a lot of person. Yes, it's another person opinion is here. He can make person the latest orders and garments and latest parts. This is the carb of the chart. So if you can work hunting in the Bitcoin, so you need to very careful. Based on this, let's back to a block of what the next facility is there, and we can check. Yes, it's another good news here. TBC second and third place added in contest in Hindi. It's a very good message for you. Started early expressive. Now Bitcoin contest to open for everyone because now we have a fine second and third prize declared in admin, and based on these declarations, the, based on this declaration, admin also yes, it's admin because the first, second, and third, and admin declared the price of the first is 200 gain of gold, second is 100 gain of gold, and third is 50 gain of gold. If second and third are tied, then they will share 50-50 in the total position. So it's a very good position. The gift of is declared so it is the time, how we need to work, how we. It's our broadcaster from India, Mr. Ansar Ali, from the street to this analyst. So informative message he is given to everyone. The, this is the to the moon training day 42 video. Yes, we'll congratulate Amit Jack his training sessions. He is making always very powerful and important message to all of us, to everybody. He will also make the training from blog, make training from the another make training from leaderboard, how we can maintain the leaderboard, everything he can express here. We can watch the video very carefully because we have limitations to show you details. If we can show you details too much, we have kept to copyright corruptions. So based on this limitations, we'll express you very limitedly. Let's back to our the panels. What is waiting for us? Yes, it's a great pleasure to our now. Mr. Rizal Rahman is here. Thank you, Mr. Rizal Rahman, to come with our panel and give me support always. In this moment, I'll asking to the Rizal Rahman the last three good news based on blog in last 2 days from the admin. Please express with how it's changed our life. Reza Rahman, are you hear me?
Yes, other question, may I know?
I'll request you the expressions, the admin three good news. One is the Bitcoin, second and third prize is added. Second, two new send button host is added. Third, every broadcaster have minimum two broadcasting in a week. Based on these three good news, please express your opinion.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Kaku, and thanks for inviting me. Uh, I am seeing your broadcast nice about English Bhasha broadcast. Ear Bengali, early English broadcaster. If immediately when meeting in English, contact Hindi broadcaster and Bangla broadcaster and Shenbatin meeting house heard and performance language uh, and we are our broadcast but only broadcast we broadcast our career register today I see it's a blog here here very important this blog this purpose is language uh, Indonesia and Muslim Tagalog hosting many level learn long from London many level and new hostess we did not him he knew hosting admin one important host for any hosted expert about laptop on shift language and uh, as example, Indonesia lead Sembari meeting, Nigeria Sembari meeting, Oxygen, uh, we are here, we are here, November month, every month wanted, change language and button, ten language, and button, from London, eight language, new Tamil coming, but 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 you can find expert Tamil language podcast. As we need everyone expert about expert for Tamil. So to village Tamil can but she first Tagalog Indonesian first time in so years after. We have tomorrow elimination but meeting our big park in the community level. There is responsibility Philippines. Philippines uh, regular responsibility. He already mastered. He already video broadcasting all the responsibilities. So we will see tomorrow 10:30 minutes Bangladesh TBC time, Bangladesh time, and sorry, our Bangladesh 10:30 meeting was Mizanur Rahman, 10:30 meeting, and seven 30 time বাংলাদেশ সময় বাংলাদেশ সময় সাড়ে 10টায় 10:30 p.m. So only Bangladesh and Manipur we are Muslim Ramadan and Tarawih and other language before that time 10 p.m. 10 p.m. other language Indonesia and Tagalog, Hindi, Manipuri, Kabui, Telugu, and other languages where English. Actually, English and Latin meeting very important meeting. This time, different countries have first place, second place, third place. Uh, Programs are open from all regions. India gives prize first place, second place, third place. Otherwise, second place and third place they are they started. It was us you was she you was she we will see second place and third place who are she who are they will get prize. Winner long from long time only first $500 only one. My Twitter, my Twitter is three people in the price uh, $500, $500 and $125. If gain of gold value adjust season price. Season price if $500 gain of gold if we show 550 dollars. This time we will give them 500. This for third place. And second place some, third place some. So so we get and we have we will get any prize first place or second place or third place. If we get, we are Bangladeshi about purpose or Bangladeshi for me or Rajiv or Mizan Bhai or Mahadip Bhai, anyone. I got the relationship that is it was for long time. Thank you so much. Continue.
Thank you, Mr. Razaur Rahman. You will give us a so important message to the whole community. Yes, if we considering 2 months earlier, what we are fine. We can referral to everybody, we can join to everyone, but we did not receive anything. But in this moment, we have opportunity in the Bitcoin bounty. We can join everyone and sponsoring everyone. 50% we are receiving as a referral fee from the Bitcoin bounty. Another hand, if 1 month earlier, what we can find here, there is one prize in the Bitcoin bounty. If the top of the world, you will receive the only the Bitcoin bounty. But present now, there is three people receive in gifts from the Bitcoin bounty. So it is more of it and more help us to make career is here. It gives us opportunity to per day income, per weekly income, as well as per month income. If we can work on with very good plan, we can receive the rewards from the admin. So we have a lot of opportunity. If we can plan, we can hit the Bitcoin bounty. So we have very good opportunity to receive a gift from admin as well as the referral gift from the admin. So it's a very marvelous, very handy, very powerful positions to make career in this moment now. And on the another side, goodness, in this moment next week we can receive 10 the Sun Button meeting rewards from by attending the Bitcoin Sun Button meeting. So it's a very good another message. Another admin declared a very short time. Russians and Spanish Sun Button host are coming very short. Another news. Then another good news we are waiting for us because admin gives a very good master plan in the next 6 to 7 months. If we are work here according to admin plan, we receive very good passive residual income as well as direct income, and it is make us very powerful in wealth. So it's the time to decide it ourselves if we are make career here, yes or not. If yes, it is the time to work it steadily now. So thank you. We'll come back again with very good informative big informations. And thank you all of you. Assalamu alaikum. Good night. Peace is our symbol of our community. We are working with very good respect and love because if